Hi, I'm Jessie, and we're here in the EatingWell test kitchen, and today we are talking about a holiday favorite, green bean casserole, and I am going to show you how to make a healthier version. So with this version, what we start with is onions. So this is the start of my base. I already have some onion sauteing. I add in mushrooms to that, onion powder, salt, pepper, thyme, so that's all adding layers of flavor. I cook that down until my mushrooms start releasing their juices. Then you keep sauteing until all of those juices are evaporated. Then I'm gonna sprinkle all of this with flour. Now what the flour is gonna do is it's gonna thicken up my creamy sauce. So once that flour is cooked a little bit, you just pour low-fat milk on top and then a little bit of sherry. Now make sure you use the kind of sherry that you can find at the liquor store, not cooking sherry. The reason? Cooking sherry is loaded with sodium. Once that comes up to a simmer, you've got a thickened, creamy sauce and you're ready to add your green beans in. Now I'm telling you, you should use frozen green beans for this. They are so convenient, they're already totally prepped for you, and the great thing about it is that because they are picked at the peak of ripeness and then frozen right away, all of their nutrients are just preserved right in them. Once they come up to heat, then add just a little bit of reduced fat sour cream and then buttermilk powder. Buttermilk powder is found in the baking section of the supermarket, and the reason we're using it in this recipe is that it adds a lot of tang and nuance to the sauce that is just delicious. Your base is done. Move on to the topping. We are skipping canned fried onions. Instead, I'm gonna show you a wholesome alternative. So I take flour, garlic powder, paprika, whisk that together. I throw in sliced onions, toss them up till they're coated, and then I put them in a non-stick skillet with a little bit of canola oil, and I just saute that until it gets nice and golden and crispy. Now it's time to assemble. Get your casserole dish, put your green bean base into the dish, top it with those golden onions, then you put it in the oven and you bake it until it's hot and bubbling, and you have just made a healthier but still delicious green bean casserole. You have just saved yourself 120 calories and 11 grams of saturated fat per serving. For this healthy green bean casserole recipe and more holiday favorites, come to eatingwell.com.